Alright, so in exactly 7 days, something either really good is going to happen or really bad. And I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why, as well as go over a bunch of information that we have for pretty much the next major update. So here we are inside of the official FISH Discord server, more specifically a channel that I'm not really too often in, and that is the announcements channel. Yesterday at 7:49 a.m., Noah went ahead and posted saying the seas will never be the same. FISH is officially taking part in the Hunt Mega Edition on March 13th. Mysterious forces are stirring and the seas are about to be cursed. What lies ahead? Only the bravest souls will uncover the secrets of the Great Dreamer. Prepare yourselves for the hunt. The tide is turning. Now, right off rip here, the most important part is the fact that this is going to be hosted on March 13th. Those of you that are really familiar with FISH, you'll know that we only update the game every single Saturday. March 13th lands on a Thursday. This is a pretty big problem for two reasons. As of the time that I'm recording this video, we are technically, 2 days, 3 days away from having ourselves another update, which again, most of these updates that we get weekly until the end of the month are usually smaller ones. Like for example, the Moby update that just happened, but this update that's happening on the 13th, being Thursday of next week, is technically not supposed to be a small update. I'm going to explain to you guys why that's the case. In case you aren't familiar with the entire Hunt Mega Edition, this is basically an official event that's being hosted by Roblox, and FISH is a part of one of the 25 games that are going to be available for this event. Now, the reason why this is such a big deal is because the grand prize for winning this event is $1 million, like actual, real, cold, hard cash, moolah, good old green, crispy currency. That's what I'm talking about here. But the catch is that only one person is going to bring in this grand prize. If you take a look down here, it says the Hunt Mega Edition will take place in our event hub and across 25 experiences on Roblox. So again, not really a lot of experiences, unlike some of these other major Roblox events that usually have like 50 games or like 75 games or even 100. And again, because this is technically supposed to be for $1 million, the quest and the updates that get added to each and every one of these games are not going to be easy. Majority of the time when you have these events that have a lot of different experiences, the quests are supposed to be fairly easy. You just kind of go in and out really quickly so that way you can move on to the next thing. But because of what's up at stake here, I don't think that's going to be the case. So now let me give you guys the breakdown on what exactly I'm expecting for next Thursday. If we come back over here to the announcements page, right over here it says only the bravest souls will uncover the secrets of the Great Dreamer. This is incredibly important because if you go on Google and you search in the Great Dreamer, you are going to get Cthulhu. For a long time, you know that we've mentioned in my live streams that Cthulhu would be a pretty cool addition to the game, and it's sort of been this thing that has been repeated over and over and over again since probably before even Atlantis was released. But this is where things get a little bit tricky. Plenty of you in my comment section have gone ahead and posted this in my Discord server, sent me DMs about it, as well as even, like I mentioned it in the comment section. And that's the event page that was added, man, I want to say like the same exact day that Mariana's Veil dropped, this was instantly made. And if we click on it, it just gives us a closer look at when the next major update is going to be, which is slated for March 29th, not March 13th. At the very top, it says cursed with a bunch of question marks, which this was previously just changed with the announcement of the Hunt Mega Edition, because before it actually was just a bunch of question marks. Interesting part is the description. It says the Great Dreamer shall return. Keep in mind, chat, the Great Dreamer technically has never been in the game. So does that mean that next week on March 13th, as mentioned in the announcement, will Cthulhu be available for that quest? Are we going to have to do something to, I don't know, combat Cthulhu, stop Cthulhu, slow him down? We know that here at Roslet, on top of the lighthouse, there was a laser that went ahead and shot into the water and opened up the passageway to Mariana's Veil. This same exact laser has been in production now for the last couple of weeks, even before Mariana's Veil, over at the oil rig. This one is pointed straight down here, right in between the oil rig and Roslet. So I guess the question now is, are we going to see some type of a boss fight again, very similar to like the Scylla, where we had to go ahead and basically fight it to then finally be able to catch it right after? Or what's going to be the situation here? Hey, wait a minute. They updated this room. How have I not noticed this? What in the world? All of these things were not in here before. And these are definitely speed boots. Huh? Well, this video just became even more interesting. We literally just discovered something while we were in the middle of recording. That 100% is a pair of boots that have some type of a rocket or something in the back to allow us to pretty much walk faster. You can basically tell that's kind of like a dead giveaway. So I guess that's sort of another little hint right there towards what we might be expecting with this next update. Well, Dr. Crookspine still says the same exact stuff, so this is incredibly interesting. Now, honestly, while all of this does sound like really good news, to be honest, there is sort of one downside to basically everything. Because the development team is actively working right now on the hunt, there is the chance that we might not see an update this weekend. Obviously, this isn't confirmed in any type of way, and I feel like they would have announced it already if that was the case. But because their next week update is sort of getting cut short, this could be a good or a bad thing. Hopefully, Roblox reached out to them with plenty of time in advance. But at the same time, I do know that the FISCH team is fairly large, and they are more than capable of bringing more hands on deck temporarily to get a really big project like this done quickly. Now, honestly, man, this is actually super exciting. I can't believe that we literally just discovered this as I was in the middle of recording, but those are 100% boots, man. I don't care what anybody says. These are literally boots, bro. And I have a feeling that that was sort of done on purpose. I mean, obviously, they know that a lot of us are pretty much Easter egg hungry. I'm guilty. Wait a minute, is this a glove? What could this be? I don't even know what this thing is. This is a glove, though. Oh, wait, no, that just might be like a prototype of another boot. Either way, man, the point is that this is a huge game changer. If there's one thing that a lot of people have always complained about, is just how slow you can walk around the entire world. I know for a fact that previously I had a conversation with Noah once upon a time about potentially adding something on the land to sort of make traveling a little bit quicker. Because again, I was getting a lot of comments from you guys and a lot of DMs of just different ideas that could be done. But this was a really long time ago. So who knows? Maybe this is what Noah has been cooking up in his brain. W-mans if that's exactly what this is, bro. Either way, man, I've been having so many of you ask me to go ahead and talk about the whole entire Cthulhu theory. I think at this point, it's not even a theory. It's pretty much set in stone that that's exactly what it's going to be. The question is now, are we going to be able to see it this weekend? Are we going to have to wait till Thursday? Could potentially these boots be for this weekend in preparation for whatever's coming next week? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I also want to hear some theories about those boots over there. Am I tripping or am I pretty accurate on that? As well as, are you on the same boat as pretty much everybody else that those boots to travel faster are long overdue? Anyways, man, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Remember, we cover daily fish content here, and I haven't mentioned this in a long time, so I'll go ahead and do a quick little sellout moment. If you purchase Robux or Roblox Premium, make sure to use StarCode Carbon. It basically forces Roblox to go ahead and pay me in cold hard cash. So many of you have been using it, and I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're gonna end this right here. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.